Hi there, Aries, and welcome into your November 2022 intuitive card reading. Now, my apologies that this is coming out a little bit more towards mid-November. My family got a cold, and the heavy eclipse energy kind of knocked us all for for a minute. So I do apologize, and I appreciate you all for being here. My name is Chrissy Whistler, and I am an intuitive, an evolutionary astrologer, and I'm also a healer. So if you are needing support right now and you're also getting your world rocked, please do reach out. I offer these intuitive readings as well as astrology birth chart readings so we can get into these energies and see how they are affecting you personally. And please like this video and subscribe to this channel. It helps me so much to break out of the current algorithms and to reach more people like you who are ready to change. All right, Aries. So this is going to be for my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, or if you have a lot of planets in Aries and this is calling to you, then this message is for you. Okay, Spirit. What does Aries need to know for November? Okay. So, all right, this one came out in reverse. We got Taming the Wind. And that's number 55. Then we have the Arrow. Okay, so Aries, this Taming the Wind, this is all about the feather, and this is it's about clearing. It's also about this, you entering into this partnership with a greater spirit and co-creating for the highest good of all. Now, this being in the reverse, okay, so this November, this is a time to really clean up and clear any misunderstandings that you have with others. And I'm actually getting a lot of Venus in Scorpio energy and Mercury in Scorpio. So this sharp tongues, sharp words with others may have been really coming up for you this November. I'm feeling that energy. It may not be accurate for everyone since this is a collective, but it's definitely there. So if that resonates, please take it. If not, just let that go. But there's this really clear the air after disagreements. Okay, this, can you be willing to sit and listen to others, to share their side of things? Like, this is this energy of being a good listener, to put aside this I am right energy. This is like this, can you move into understanding of others rather than you need to be understood? And because there's a lot of good that's coming out of you sitting in stillness and being open and listening. And you may be surprised that through this listening that there's a lot of this energy that is around you in your relationship that's actually, it feels like easier resolved, more flow towards resolutions when you can even hold the energy that what the other has to say still holds value. Like, you may still not agree with them, which is absolutely totally fine. You may have very different ideologies, beliefs, ways of even looking and seeing the world, and yet you're really being called to listen and to hold that vibration of being this good listener, this sacred witness to seeing value in the other, even when there is no disagreement. It's really interesting, this energy. So let me move over to this arrow because I feel like it's moving into the other. This, through your willingness to listen, to the other, to see that even when you are in disagreement, that their words and their opinions have their own kind of value, okay? You're really going to get very clear focus, okay? Like somewhere in your life, Aries, like you are this arrow, like you are getting ready to really make your mark in some way. It's like you're right there moments before the arrow hits the target, that contact. The desires, the intentions that you're holding that have been traveling on this wind, which is very interesting because here we have the wind card and this arrow is right now flying through the wind to hit that target. Like it will do so in the perfect place for the highest good through this process that you are going on. So really right now is trust. Your job is to trust, to be relaxed and yet still focused, to keep your eye on what is your prize, what is your desires, and you are calling in, Aries. And then let go, release the arrow with this, again, this expectation, this knowing that that arrow will land exactly as it's supposed to. So really let go of the how of that form. It's not the time to interfere, but it's like trust that it will make its mark and you will celebrate. And again, I'm really feeling this clarity too, that through your listening with others, it's going to provide you with something that's been missing around these intentions, this desires, like whatever it is that arrow is in your life, you've got clarity that's coming in. And it may not be like clarity with information. This could even just be this energetic clarity within yourself. Okay, let's, I feel like there's a whole lot more coming in, so let's see where that takes us. Ooh, okay. This one literally just fell out of the deck, so we'll see if it comes back in, but look, okay, universal light. So let's see, let us see where that goes. But yeah, like you could even just be connecting to that more universal understanding of, even though I'm separate from these people, we are still all one. And when you do that, you're actually seeing and valuing and loving yourself because you are them and they are you. All right, let's see what else we've got coming in though, Spirit. Let's give Aries some more clarity, please. What does Aries need to know around this November? What is it for them? Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Okay, and then we have visualization. All right, so we're getting some more pieces of this puzzle, Aries, and this definitely feels like this is a puzzle for you. And it could be because whatever this intention is, this desire can just be so different for everyone, since this is a collective message. Let's see where we go with it. So yes, you're really connecting into this universal light wisdom, Aries. This is soul star chakra, okay, activation for you. Like you are going beyond yourself, this existence on this current 3D reality. It's like you're tuning into the cosmos this November. You're having some real activations, real understanding, maybe even a real understanding of where you are in this place in the world. Like that could be really shaping up for you in a very big way, very profound way too. And I'm feeling like there's this, what is that? It's something big. It's this intention that you have, these desires, All right, clearing energy. It's like you're going to get more of this visualization, more understanding of who you are and this mark that you are about to make in the world, on the world, within the world. You're going to see it and you're going to understand it. It's like this, you thought it was this one thing, your target, where your arrow, your desires. Okay, sorry, clearing from my throat right now. Your desires, your intention, you thought it was one thing, and yet it's through this act of listening to others and feeling personal, the people in your life, but this also can even be collective, like seeing the collective humanity and really holding that space of witnessing and seeing without, and being in non-judgment, not being in polarity, but can you sit in the middle and just see and witness? This mark you are about to make, this intention, this focus, gosh, it's really going to be something different for each of you, but it's big. I can feel it. And it's through this process that will change. Like, you're going to start to get in these third eye activations. You're going to be able to see and visualize in a whole new way because you're connecting in far beyond yourself. And that target is going to completely change and surprise you. All right, where should I go next? Okay, let's do these astrology. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, here we've got Leo. And then we've got the 5th house, and Leo is the ruler of the 5th house. And then we've got Uranus. Okay, so yes. All right. Whew. So automatically, Aries, this is telling me quite a lot. So, okay, the reason it's not clear yet is because you are bringing this intention, this desire, this dream on your soul, you're bringing it in from the future. It's never been seen before. It's never been done. You are a pioneer that as you listen to others and hear and see the value that they have, that your target, what your arrow is flying through the wind towards, it's never been done before. It's completely new and different, revolutionary, progressive. And this energy, this universal light, this visualization, like this can come in out of nowhere, like bolts of lightning, rug ripped out from under you kind of experience, very tower card moment. And you're suddenly going to be like your arrow might even be going through the wind already. And you can just be like, oh my gosh, like that is what I'm here to do. This is what I'm connected to. And then all of a sudden that target, it's going to change just like that, like out of nowhere through this experience. And you, Aries, yes, I know I've done this for you guys before. Like, you are meant to lead. Okay, you've got this Leo energy. You were meant to be on center stage. You were meant to be doing it differently, your way, shining your light out in the world. And yet, there is this very deep connection to others that are coming in. Like, it's like you were receiving wisdom and guidance through this collective, through this universal, like it's this, it's like, because the Leo is the sun. The sun is the center of our universe, shining brightly, birthing creation throughout our universe. And yet, the sun is only one of many stars. So Aries, you're carrying that. You're really coming into this knowledge and this understanding of being your brilliant self and knowing that all around you are all these other brilliant stars, the center of their universes. And that kind of wisdom realization, it's going to change something in a really big way. for what it is that you are bringing forward, you are creating in this world from the future. I'm also hearing as well, Aries, to take time to celebrate, to be in joy this month. Yeah. Take that time. And I feel some of you that's not easy, but yeah, it popped in my mind. Okay, let's see what else we're going to add to this for Aries spirit. What else? What other guidance can we get for Aries coming out here with this message so far? What do they need to know? Okay. Oh my God, Aries, act. Okay, Spirit is being really funny with you guys. Okay, we've got Gemini, cross-pollinate. And then we have, see, look at that, 10th house, authority. Okay, and they want me to do one more. And we've got trine sextile with symbiosis. All right, so Aries, yes. Here you are, okay? You are all about acting. So, all right, there's a few things that are coming through right now. This exact moment may not be the exact time to act, but it will be, because right now you're going through this cross-pollination experience. Again, like you're doing this listening with the others, hearing their values, their points of view. You're really kind of putting your beliefs, your ego, your values, you're just kind of putting it to the side, and you're sitting more in this being curious, listening state. And that's really important, because it's going to be bringing you into this symbiosis, right? This universal exchange and understanding. And through doing that and doing this listening and being curious, I keep hearing that word, is you need to be curious, Aries, this month, to what the others have to say, to understand their viewpoint, their values. And that is really going to shape this action energy for you of what that target is even is. It's like through this ability to listen to others. Okay, Spirit, they're like, don't forget this part. I won't. It's through this listening with others that your target, your desires, what you're creating, and you're gonna know even clearer how to act. And that will shape out what that target will look like. Okay, they really want me to say this too. So, Aries, right now, Mars, which is the ruler of Aries, is currently in Gemini and retrograde. So we are all collectively in this time of really being scattered with our energies and focus and direction. So that's also why I'm saying that this probably isn't the right time for you to act at this exact moment, because you may not know the exact road that you need to take. With Mars being retrograde in Gemini, like you could be having this experience of, I'm going to go this flower and then this flower. No, I'm going to go back over here and I want to go over here. So, but we're not going to stay in that energy forever. Mars goes direct early January. So you may find that as we move closer to that time, that this action energy, this clarity of that direction of your desires, of even what this target is, will be getting clearer. Now, I'm also feeling very clearly, it's again like you're going to be coming into this symbiosis, this understanding, this harmonious relationship between yourself and others, between this higher world, this higher vantage point, higher mind energy, the universe. And you are going to be this authority, like this target energy for you. And that's going to be different again for each of you, but it's what you're here to do, to be out in the world. Like, even giving yourself recognition for the authority that you have on this experience, through this experience. Teachers, leaders, I keep hearing leaders for you. Many of you Aries, you're really coming into this new way of being a leader, and you're learning it through this process. Okay, let's see what else we've got coming forward. What else does Aries need to know for this November? What else is coming forward? Okay. Surrender to the journey. Release control. Oh my goodness. View from above. Get the big picture. See you again, like this is this Uranus energy. This higher mind, higher vantage point that you are getting, really letting go of this control so you can even see what direction that you are going in. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. This card just came out for Pisces. All right, and then we have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Okay, so yeah, Aries, again, just even more confirmation is let this journey be what it is, okay? Let go of this need to be right that you may be having with others and move into the listening and just be with what is right now. Again, like you're being with what is because you're moving to this higher vantage point, even with the relationships. I love that this card came out because you don't need to look very far in our world to see how polarity is taking place. Like this person's right, this person's wrong, this idea is right, this is wrong. I mean, just pick a topic and you're going to find it. So the invitation, Aries, is can you see from above? Really pull up high this month of November to see the bigger picture. Take this time to be in silence. Some of you, this owl just popped out to me. Maybe a spirit guide, a spirit animal coming forward. Actually, you've got a lot of animals here. The ram, bees. Look to see if you've got bees around you. Birds as well. You can be getting a lot of those messages coming in from spirit guides, feathers as well. All right, clearing that energy. But yeah, when you go, like, it's almost like go and listen to others within your life and then go within. Go by yourself so you can be in silence to have the peace to see this bigger picture. And as well, too, is you're through this process, really follow your bliss, follow your passions. And that's really important to your arrow. That's what I'm hearing. Wherever your arrow is going towards, Aries, it's really, really important for you. And it's going to help give you that focus that you may not be having right now with this Mars and Gemini. This, what direction am I taking? The answer for you is to follow your bliss. And that's going to help you even know what path to take. What do I do next? What action do I take? Yeah. Okay. All right, Aries, let's pull one final message for you and see what else to add. What else does Aries need to know, Spirit, this November? Okay, victim mentality. You are learning to understand that everything happens through you and not to you. Dreams, 66. Your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. Shining star. It is time for you to take front and center stage. All right, and they told me to look at the bottom, and this is on the bottom. Freedom of soul expression. You may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing or upsetting someone around you. So, all right, that's really interesting as well. All right, so through this experience that you are on of this listening with others is really interesting because my throat really got scratchy right there. So there's a lot of this throat chakra clearing for you, Aries. Okay. I'm just really tuning into this particular message right here. How in your life, Aries, are you holding back from expressing yourself with others and this fear of losing them or upsetting them? So it's okay. Some of you may find that you've been really clamping in on your throat and speaking your truth because of that you know that this will upset them. And yet it's almost like this energy of like, when you've been really holding on to something and you finally it's just like a dam bursting and it really comes out almost really harsh or violent, or violent's not the right word, but there's like this, there's no finesse, there's no nuances in there because it's been so locked in and so repressed. So what I'm feeling, which is why it's really hard to express, is there's like this balance, this dance that you've been doing and you need to keep doing. Can you listen and hold that space of non-duality with others, which is probably why we have this peace solitude coming out as well, and yet still speak your truth in a way that can also then be heard by others. I mean, it's always their choice whether or not to hear you, but there is this it's like listen to others, but also don't just hold back yourself, okay? Because it'll hurt them. So for you, it's a dance. What is that balance going to look like for you, Aries, between listening and speaking? Because this isn't about shutting down your throat and your soul expression, but how can you do it in a way that is gentle and understanding. This is, again, I'm really feeling you really stepping into this leadership role, this really coming into your authority. Like you're learning how to do this a lot around relationships. And some of you, definitely, you're not here to get stuck in this victim mentality that, oh my gosh, everything that's happening, it's happening to me. It's like, no, like you're being really activated with whatever's happening for you in your life at this time so you can heal it. So you can come into this further alignment of this universal consciousness and understanding, like your dreams coming in bigger. So you can go forward and to be that leader, to take center stage. I mean, center stage, this is Leo energy, and we've got Leo in the 5th house right here. So yes, Aries, like you were meant to do this. And yet there's still this clearing away, this healing that's happening between you and others to be center stage and also allow others to be the center of their own stages and their own worlds. And how can you balance that? You may find as well that your dreams in November are getting really vivid. So take the time to look at them, to see what messages are coming in for you and beyond you to help guide you on this journey. But yeah, Aries, you really are meant to be out there as this leader, to go forward, to act. And even though that way may not be clear yet, it will be, especially as you learn to balance these energies, especially as you are able to take that higher vantage point, that understanding. And please, of course, know if you need help, in support, if you would like a private reading or a birth chart reading, we can look and see how these energies are affecting you. Check out my website, chrissywhistler.com. And please like this video and subscribe to this channel. That really helps to get this out there to more people like you. And please, Aries, come back and comment and let me know how this is shaping up for you. And I'm just so curious, like what your target is, what it is at the beginning of this November, and then what it will be at the end, or even as Mars goes direct. Like I really feel like it's going to completely shift and change and be something amazing and magical. Thank you so much for watching, Aries, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.